from BS and Beer Media. It's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's going to score. He's got the five.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, welcome in the Top of the Bleachers. It feels like it's been a million years. We're here again on Monday, and it's March, and we got basketball, and it's championship week, so we're going to dive into some tournaments and some games and see what we think about what's all been going on. And happy Monday, bro. What's up?
Happy Monday.
It's
Never
crazy.
much, man. Never
March
much.
already. March 2026 already.
Yeah, I got a little taste of it over the weekend. I had a couple of tournaments that wrapped up. The A-Sun tournament wrapped up. That was a heck of a ball game.
Yeah.
It ended up going into overtime.
Yeah.
Bears couldn't pull it out. Florida
Man.
Gulf Coast ends up winning it.
That's close. They played hard. The one kid had like 40-something points, didn't he? For Cameron Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That kid he's the real deal. I know he's playing I think he might get I don't know what year he is, but he might get a shot to play some D1 ball after playing like that this year.
Probably. Yep. They'd be looking for that guy. Somebody.
Well, he's playing D1 ball now, but I mean like real D1 ball. You know, like
a real D1.
a real conference.
Yeah.
Nothing against those guys in the A-Sun, man. I mean, they're better basketball players than I am by far. I just saying, they're playing in a little lesser of a league is all I'm saying.
I don't even know which ones are over yet. How many are over?
I think there's only like 3 or 4 that are over. There's like 1,500 that are being played, though.
Yeah, there's a bunch going on each day.
There's
So
a ton of
Saturday was basically the end of the regular season, right? Or Sunday?
for SC, yeah.
Okay, so Sunday was in for a lot of regular season folks. But the tournament started before that. Like they were playing.
Yeah, a few conferences wrap up early. I don't know if they start early or if they play less games or what.
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. I can do it like this, I bet. Hang on a second. I'll just go back to the schedule and I can do each. So we start with the A10. They got 2 games, not till the 11th, though. So that must not start. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to talk about the major ones today anyway. So that's the stuff I got pulled up. And that's ones we watch anyway. But the Conway game was good. And has the Sun Belt started yet?
No, I don't think so.
No? I might pay attention to that one a little bit, too. Hey, Brandon, what's up, man?
Oh, we got people in the comments already.
Infinity dollars, Adam Silver's out there spending. So,
Well,
so is every college. Anyway, we got some stuff to look at. We'll go through the like 5 main conferences, like ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, Big East. If you want to count the Big East, it's like 2 teams or whatever. But we can go through them and talk about them. Maybe predict who we might think win the tournament or something. I can write them down. Yeah, pull up my spreadsheet.
Well, there's no reason to pull up the SEC one. I know who's winning that one.
Oh, you think so?
No, I don't.
You never know, man. You never know. What conference you want to start with? You want to start with the SEC then?
Sure, man. Throw the SEC up there.
All right, let's see here. Let me get my pick sheet over here. I don't have anything for.
Are you going to actually make me pick it?
Yeah, let's make some champion picks here.
Okay, all right. I didn't know we was actually picking. I thought we was just looking, but I'll do some picking.
Okay. Let's see. So SEC. Let's pull this up first. We'll look at the schedule or the standings. So here you go. Here's your. This is how it all ended here for the season. Of course, Florida kicked the dog crap out of most folks, but Alabama, Arkansas tied there. Vanderbilt, I saw was like preseason stuff. They improved a bunch on what they were predicted to do. So did Texas A&M and Georgia. They all had better seasons than what folks thought they were going to have. And,
well, Vandy was in the top 10 for most
Yeah.
of the first of the season because
Yeah.
we kept wondering when were they going to play somebody.
Yeah, Vanderbilt's they're pretty good, and Georgia looked really good early, and then they had kind of a lull there in the middle, but they've been kind of hot here lately. They
Well,
won
y'all,
three in
this
a row
is the
right now.
time. Yeah, this is the time of year you want to get hot.
And the Sooners, man, Sooners have been hot here lately too.
Yeah,
That's
poor
my
LSU Tigers.
that's my heart, my hot pick there.
I feel bad for Dale. He probably didn't watch any basketball at all this year. He was probably just.
He probably didn't. He's been over there sucking on Lane Kiffin's toe, probably. You know what I mean? He's in heaven right now. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about basketball. You know what I mean?
You
He
know,
don't care about that.
I think it would be so funny, ironic funny, to see somebody like Kiffin come out next year and win like 7 ball games or something like that. You know, I think that would be so funny.
That would be funny, but unfortunately.
So put up the bracket. Let me see where everybody's seated at.
All right, so here's the SEC tournament. Here you go. So starts on the the old Wildcats kicking it off.
Yeah, the Kentucky gets first ball game, man. To come in at the 9 seed. I like before the last game of the regular season. I saw where they could either end up being the 4 seed or the 9 seed. Is that not weird?
Yeah, and they ended up the 9th. That's horrible. They are so bad, dude. They are mad.
Hey, they beat the tar out of us at our place, man.
They did beat Arkansas. They did.
I'd like a little revenge on them, but they got to go a long way to get to us.
They had they do. We're on the opposite sides. They had some big wins, but then they had some just horrific losses too. So it's like you don't know what you're gonna get with them. And Missouri's the same way. He's like the only thing for sure is Mark Mitchell's going to get about 25. I mean,
Mark Mitchell is.
I don't know
if Mark Mitchell, like if that TJ Barrett, I think his name is TJ. It might be something else, but if that Barrett point guard, the one with the big hair.
Yeah.
If he could contribute a little bit more, man, Missouri would have been a lot better this year.
Yeah, their guard plays is
because Mitchell is a man child.
Even their center is pretty good. I like.
Yeah,
I think Phillips, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. All right, so out up there we got those guys are just going to be pretty much ground beef for Florida anyway when they get there. So, I mean. I don't know. Kentucky played them pretty close. They've been hanging their hat on that. We stayed within so many points, but yeah.
Well,
that's
Kentucky's got to get through them first 2 games first. And like we said, Missouri ain't no slouch. And there's always that team that nobody expects that ends up going further than anybody expected them to. And LSU they're only like 3 and 13 or something like that. But I mean, a lot of their games they lost this year were just by a couple of points. It wasn't like they were getting blown out every ball game or anything like that. So they got to worry about them first 2 ball games before they worry about Florida. But I think you're right. I think Florida eats up that bracket.
Probably, yeah. And then you got the middle section there, Mississippi State and Auburn. Man, they are still talking about Auburn being on the bubble, and they've got 15 losses. It's like, what? And they were like, well, I think they beat Florida. I think that's what they hang there.
Okay. All right.
We beat Florida. Okay. Well,
yeah.
Okay.
But you lost to everybody else. You lost
you
to
lost
everybody
15 times, man. Yeah, I don't know. And then Bruce Pearl gets on whatever, he's a sports analyst or whatever. Gets on there and of course I neptoed my kid the job, he admitted it. It's like whatever.
Well, I mean, if you
I'd
had
probably
that
do the same
ability,
thing.
if you had the ability to do that for your kid, you'd probably do it for your kid too.
I probably will. I don't know. You think they can beat Mississippi State?
I think it'll be a ball game, but they ain't going no further. Tennessee's going to take care of them. I think Tennessee knocks Vanderbilt out.
You think so?
I think it's
Is Amen coming back? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm going by coaching, and I think Rick Barnes is a better coach than anybody.
Yeah.
Rick Barnes don't take any shots, so I mean.
Yeah, let's see here.
The only other thing that I'm really, really interested in this is I really want Alabama to come out of their bracket and for us to come out of our bracket so we can get another shot at Alabama. I feel like that would be. I would. Really
looks like he's going to be back for the tournament, from what I'm seeing here. He's been doubtful, but says. Get back. Yeah, I want everybody to be healthy, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll hang with you. I can buy that. Tennessee.
I just think Tennessee is a better athletically than Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's a good team. Don't get me wrong. And if Vandy gets the 3 dropping, Vandy will run off and leave.
Their point guard is good. Freshman.
Their point guard's he's really
all
good.
Right. So we agree. We got Florida and Vanderbilt. Okay. And then down here in the bottom, Ole Miss and Texas. Man, Ole Miss. What a horrific seat. Look at Ole Miss, bro. Chris Beard. That's crazy. 12 and 19 on the year.
Well, that's what you get for getting a woman beater as your coach. That's karma coming around to get you right there.
Oh my gosh.
He even has Arkansas ties, and I still think he's. I don't know.
He's a woman beater. That's horrible.
You ever run into a person or maybe just see a person, and it might, I don't know, maybe it's the Holy Spirit, maybe it's something, but something says there's something wrong with this person. that person
all the time.
Right. Yeah,
that's how I feel when I see.
That's how I feel when I see Chris Beard. And his name came up a lot when we were looking for a coach up there on the hill. His name came up a lot, and I was so glad we didn't go that route.
He's made it known several times he wanted that job.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I think Texas wins that one, and I think Texas can beat Georgia, but I don't think they get past Bama. So I'm going to take Bama in that path there to the Final Four of the SEC. You agree with that? Did I lose you? T-Dog's got off air. Hold on.
Are you there?
I'm here. What's up? You can't hear me?
My ears went dead. Hold on.
No. Turn up your hearing aids.
I don't know what you're saying about me, but whatever he's saying is a lie. Okay. Whatever he is saying.
He lost his hearing aids today. Everybody,
he's probably saying something nice about me. It's just so
he lost his hearing aids today, and he's been downhill ever since then. He's working really hard to get back to it here, though. So there we go. Yeah, hey. No worries. I told him you lost your hearing aids. It's okay. No big deal.
Yeah. I knew you were saying something terrible about
Anyway, I was saying I picked Texas over Ole Miss, and then I think Texas might beat Georgia, actually. But they ain't getting past Bama. So I take Bama out of that section.
Yeah,
you agree with that?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think Bama comes out of their bracket.
And then down the bottom, dude, I think Oklahoma, man, they are upset city minded. I think they can make it all the way to Arkansas. Really do. It might take a superhuman effort to beat Texas A&M, but I think they can do it.
Is this like what is it? What is giving you this idea that you're just a homer for OU, or
No, I'm not a homer for their basketball team.
Oh, come
No,
on!
they've just been playing really good, man. Let me look this up. Hang on, I'll tell you.
This is
I
the
know
guy
they've won at least 4 in a row. So
he's not a homer for OU, but this is the guy that can tell you.
listen, I'm an OU football fan. Okay.
What about Stacey King? Who played with Stacey King?
Okay,
Tell me
that's
that.
why I'm not a fan no more. Because that right there, that very moment, 1988, 9, whatever it was, yeah, broke me, bro. I could never go back. I'm dead inside over there, man. It's just happened that way. Let's see, Oklahoma. They are okay. Well, they did lose 2 in a row, Tennessee and A&M. But so they're 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. So out of their last 8, so they're 6-2 in their last 8. I just think they're hot right now. They lost a bunch in a row though.
How many times did they face Texas A&M this year? Did they just face one?
They went on a 9-game losing streak there in the middle of the season. Okay, so.
But is A&M? Is there one of their teams they played twice? Or
they lost to A&M by 7.
Yeah.
At A&M.
Yeah.
And then they lost to A&M by 4 at home.
But they're going to beat them this time.
They're going to beat them this time. I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, I've heard they always say it's hard to beat a team 3 times. So maybe there's something to that. Either way, I think Arkansas comes out of this bracket.
Okay? I do too. All right.
I think Arkansas, Alabama, Florida, Tennessee.
Man, that Bama Arkansas game could be a barn burner.
Could be a barn burner. It could be.
All right. So up top, we had Florida, Vanderbilt. Who you taking in that one? Florida.
No, I had Florida, Tennessee.
Oh yeah, Tennessee. That's right. My bad.
I'm gonna take Florida out of that.
All right, I'm taking Florida as well.
Yeah.
Bama and Arkansas. That one's.
I'm a total homer here. I think we get some revenge on Alabama, and we get to move on to face Florida.
Okay. I can buy that, but I flip a coin on that one.
Yeah, it could be another double overtime ball game. These 2 teams go at each other hard when they go at each other.
Yeah. All right, so Arkansas and Florida for the
championship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can the Hogs do it? Are you going to homerism it up?
I think the Hogs are good enough to win it, but I think Florida's just been on such a roll, dude, and they've been playing so well. Yeah, give me the Hogs. I'm going to take Razorbacks in this one. Razorbacks win the SEC championship.
Oh my gosh, you're such a
my ultimate fantasy was that Kentucky would have been on our bracket and they would have worked their way all the way to us, and we would have beat them to get to Alabama, get revenge on Alabama, move on to Florida, and get revenge on Florida.
Well, maybe we'll see Kentucky in the championship game.
I don't think so.
You never know, man. You never know.
All right. Well, I'm wondering if, let's just say, and Kentucky fans chime in, let me know. But let's just say that Kentucky gets bounced in the first round against LSU. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're already, down there toward the middle to the bottom of the league.
Yeah.
Now they become a huge bubble team because they got bounced early in the SEC.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they
So
get
let's take this scenario a little bit further. Let's say they don't make the tournament. Okay.
I don't think that's gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. They're gonna get in barely, but they're gonna get in.
I don't know. I think Pope's already on the hot seat.
Oh, definitely. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. They're
And
throwing
if
pitchforks at him.
Yeah, if he gets bumped early in the SEC tournament and then he gets a terrible seeding in the big dance and gets bumped early in that one, he might end up with a buyout and a exit out the door.
Oh man, that's not going to be fun over there. I'm going to take Florida. I think Arkansas plays a lot closer. It's not going to be a blowout this time.
Who would be a top name for that Kentucky job if Pope ended up losing it this year?
I don't know, because they went out after all the big dogs.
Yeah,
and, Pope was like number 9 in line or something. I don't know. They'd have to. I don't know. I don't know what they do.
They do some former player somewhere.
They need to.
They bring back some former player.
Nah, they just did that. They didn't want to do that again.
They've done it several times, haven't they?
They want Patino to come back, probably. Come back and right the ship, Rick.
I think Rick's happy where he is.
I don't know.
He was always kind of a New York kind of guy anyway.
If they was, they could, if they do what LSU did in football and just be like, hey, we're going to get our guy, you're our guy, and we ain't taking no for an answer.
Well, if there's
check, whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
if there's any school out there that would do it for their basketball program, it would be Kentucky, or Duke. I could see Duke or Kentucky doing that because that is their athletic program. It's their basketball.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Actually, I've seen them good at some other stuff here lately.
I mean, not that they're terrible at other things. It's just what they excel at. They've always been a basketball school.
They wouldn't be good at those other things if the basketball had been so good for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but part of me though, I'm not completely sold on Shire yet. Like I feel like Coach K, his name still, his aura is still kind of hanging around there just a little bit, but it's not quite the same dude as it was. It doesn't seem the same, but of course they keep getting these really good players that dominate everybody.
Yeah, not only that, but it helps when you win. Like the aura would still be hanging around if you were middle of the pack every year, or if you weren't up there ranked number 1. But once you're ranked number 1 or 2, man, Krzyzewski who? No, man, we're with this guy.
Oh no, we'll see.
You talk about somebody who deserves a statue out in front of the place, and he might already have one, but he deserves a statue.
I feel like he does, but I don't know. Dean's got one, I'm pretty sure. And they just did one for somebody else not too long ago. Anyway, let's just talk about the ACC. Yeah, Nolan got one. Speaking of the ACC, here's your standings at the end of the regular season here. And by the way, Georgia Tech, I saw. You remember Damon Stoudemire?
Yeah,
point guard. Yeah, he got fired.
Yeah, I saw the tweet the other day, or the post.
Yeah.
See, that's why Elon shouldn't have changed the name to X. He should have kept it because everybody was using tweet and Twitter and all that, and then he changed it. Now, what are you supposed to say? I saw the X post. That's not as good as tweet, man.
Yeah, I think most people still say tweet. No matter. Maybe it's just the old folks. All the new people call it X, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, Here's Miami did really well this year. Carolina did pretty good. Of course, Caleb Wilson broke his thumb or something. He's done for the year. So Carolina's, and that was their horse. So
Now wasn't NC State, weren't they like predicted at the beginning of the season to be better than this?
yes, I thought they would be better than this. Will Wade's had a kind of a rough year, but it's year one for him. Or wait, is it year one or year two? I think it's year one, but so yeah, he'll get it turned around probably. He's a pretty good coach.
He was the guy at LSU, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got in trouble for recruiting violations or something.
Well, it wasn't beating his wife. I can live with it.
No, he's probably playing players before you could. But you hear what's the thing the other day came out? Who was it? It was Ezekiel Elliott. He said, I guess Urban Meyer came out and was talking about how the players shouldn't get paid or something.
All right, take this down, man.
And my bad. And I guess he was saying they shouldn't get paid or something. I'm not sure what he said. I didn't see the quote. But Ezekiel came out and was like, I don't know why he's saying that. They paid me this and gave me a house and, for me to stay there, So it was like, they were paying guys. Anyway.
Well, Coach O was on a podcast and he was saying, the only thing that changed was we could take the cash in the front door now instead of the back door.
Yeah.
Of course, he said it like Coach O, now in the back door, front door.
All right, I got your tournament here. Hang on, let's see.
That was a terrible Coach O impression.
That was. You're not near enough. What you call it?
All my accents. We had this conversation the other day. all of my accents come out the same.
Mine do too, probably.
Here's my Australian accent. Are you ready? Put another shrimp on the Barbie, mate.
It was literally no accent at all.
In my head, there is. I just can't get it from here to my mouth for some reason.
Oh my gosh, this was kind of hard to see a little bit. Sorry about that, but if you zoom in with your eyeballs, you can see there. Let's see, Stanford and Pitt, SMU and Syracuse. I think SMU's, there's a lot of bubble talk about them, even though they lost the other night. Virginia Tech and Wake Forest down here, blah, blah, blah. So you got your Louisville and NC State. Who do you think's coming out of the bottom bracket down there? All these teams are stinko, man.
Here's my hot take out of the bottom bracket.
Yeah, Duke.
Here's my hot take, man. So North Carolina and Duke split this year. North Carolina won at their home. Duke won at their place. So this is the rubber match on a neutral site.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina goes to the championship.
Ooh, that's a pretty hot take. I don't think so. They just played the other day. They beat them by like 17 or something, 15 or something like that.
Yeah, but they're also one of Duke's only losses.
Yeah. And
now we get to play it on a neutral site, man. It should be interesting.
But the reason they beat him was because of Wilson. He's not playing.
Somebody got to step up, dude.
I'm taking Duke out of that side. Up top, man, like you said, NC State, kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Louisville.
And Miami's not a bad team, man. Miami's not a bad team at all. Neither's Virginia.
Henderson is.
That actually, if they end up matching up in the semifinals, Virginia against Miami, that'll be a good ball game.
Virginia, Miami, yeah, could be.
I'm gonna take the 3 seed playing the 4 seed in the championship.
You say Miami, North Carolina, huh?
Miami, North Carolina for the championship.
I'm going to say Duke in Miami because there's a storyline there.
Oh, okay.
Miami's coach was at Duke. He left Duke and went. This is his first year.
Get a little revenge game there. That would be good.
Yeah.
That would be
So I'm gonna say Miami and Duke.
But Duke beats the crap out of them.
But Duke wins. Yeah, that's what I'm taking. Yep. AC champ. All right, who you taking in? Because you got Carolina and Miami.
Give me the baby blue, man. I'll take the Tar Heels for the championship.
That's wild. Super hot. Okay, cool. That'll be a good one. When does that start? All these start on Tuesday, I think. The major conferences.
I think the SEC starts Wednesday. Does it start Tuesday?
Let me see. SEC. Boop.
Oh yeah, Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday, and the first game's at 12:30. Dadgummit, I'm gonna have to call in sick to work.
Eastern, I think.
I'm gonna have to call in sick to work.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take sick day. Take sick day.
All right, let's squeeze the Big East in here right quick because I don't know what to say about these folks. UConn, St. John's pretty much beat up everybody. Villanova kind of hung in there. How far is it? NFL, man?
Is it crazy to think that the Huskies, who are 27-4, how far they have fallen off?
27-4.
27-4, and they've fallen off. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy, huh?
That is nuts, dude.
Well, you win 2 titles back to back.
Yeah, exactly.
Expectations are kind of high, but yeah, they were right in the hunt for that 1 seed for the big tournament, but they lost the other night. And
dude, their record with St. John's is almost identical. Home is 5-2 or 15-2, 15-2, and away is 9-1 and 9-2.
Yeah, and I think UConn smoked St. John's. That's that game where they missed like 24 shots in a row or something like that at the end of the game. Something ridiculous. Hey, you're way over there by the side.
What's up?
What's up? And then we got so let's look at the bracket here. Where is it? Big East. Boom.
Now I need to be back over on the side.
Oh, I can put this over on the side again. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. Here you go. This one starts on Wednesday as well. Providence, Butler, Xavier, Marquette, Georgetown. Man, Georgetown. They used to be. There was one of those teams that was good every year. You know what I mean? Back when John Thompson was there.
Yeah, and Patrick Ewing and
they pretty much stuck ever since Iverson left, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway,
I think they stunk ever since John Thompson left. I think is the problem.
That is probably the problem too. I don't see. Probably going to be St. John's and UConn, man.
Yeah, I mean, don't count out Villanova. They're not absolutely wonderful, but they're a good team.
Creighton as well. They're one of those teams that could like sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's either going to be UConn or St. John's.
Yeah, I think so.
And you know what? I'm not a fan of either one of these coaches, so I can't even pick based on coaches, man.
Yeah. Pick the lesser of two evils, maybe. I'm gonna take UConn. I think they probably win it again.
If you can keep Hurley from punching a referee, give me UConn out of the Big East, man.
He likes to scare his players into submission, man. I mean, that's how you won those 2 in a row, bro.
I guess, man.
You got to learn the trades, man. You got to learn the.
I would not play for him.
Yeah, it would be kind of hard for me too.
I would not play for him. I would be one of those guys that would be looking for. I want a Calipari. Like I'll take a butt chewing from Calipari because he's going to chew your butt when you need a butt chewing. He's not going to chew everybody's butt constantly all the time. You know what I mean? It's kind of like saying I love you, like to your partner or whatever. You know, if you can overuse the word to where it doesn't mean as much. You know, if you say you love everything, oh, I love chili fries, oh, I love pizza, and then you turn to me and say, I love you. So I'm the same as chili fries.
Hey man, chili fries are good, man. I be hating on those chili fries.
I'm just saying. Yelling at players can be overdone. You're not.
Yeah.
You should pick your moments to chew butt. You know.
Oh yeah. Cal, he's like nonstop during the game though, man. He's just
tail
the whole game.
But lots of times it's the referee or
he is yelling at him a lot too.
Yeah. It's not usually the player. He will get on a player, but it's not usually. Usually directed at the referees.
All right, we got the Big 12. So we got two more. We got Big 12 and Big 10. So we'll do Big 12. Arizona was undefeated for most of the year there, it seemed like. And they're really good. Really good. Houston's really good.
Dude, the top four right here are decent teams.
Iowa State's good too.
Yeah. Top 5. You're right.
Yeah.
And BYU, they're kind of like NC State. They really underperformed this year, but they got a kid hurt. And
yeah, but they're kind of scary in a way because DeBance's one of them guys, man, that he'll keep you in the game, and then there at the very end, make some crazy shot to win it. So can't count them out, I don't think. But let me pull that back up here for a second. Who else? UCF started off real well, and then they stunk it up.
Look at the. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 teams right in the middle that are 9-9. You know.
Mm-hmm. TCU did pretty good. They've won 5 in a row.
I think it's one of the things that ought to be criteria for the tournament is you got to have like a winning conference record.
Yeah.
Not a 500 conference record, a winning conference record to qualify.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be tough sometimes. Here's the bracket. This one's kind of hard to see too, but this hard to find stuff out there, man. I don't know why they.
Yeah, you think they would be a lot more.
Yeah. And you think AI'd be smart enough to create one, but it ain't. So it is, but I don't know how to operate it just correctly.
It's the operator, not the.
It might be. Let's see. Anybody on the first round that looks like they. I mean, Cincinnati's they sneak up on you. Maybe BYU.
BYU sitting there at that 10 seed. I think they could make it all the way to Houston. I mean, why not? They could beat West Virginia.
I think they could. Yeah, possibly. I don't see anybody on the bottom there. TCU's hot. But
dude, TCU's a good ball club. They are feisty. They're fun. They're fun to watch, man.
They stunk up the first half of the year, though, man.
Dude,
I mean, they're barely above 500, I think, and they just let's see. Let me go back to see where we at.
Yeah, they're one of those teams that needs a really good showing in their tournament.
TCU 11-7, okay, and they've won 5 in a row. So at one point they were 6-7.
Yeah, they were 21-10, man. In the over,
yeah.
I think they're a sneaky team, dude. I'm just saying, keep your eye on them.
Well, yeah, never know. I agree, they're hot right now. In Kansas, I mean, I guess Peterson, he may play, he may not play. He played a lot more the other night.
Is everybody counting out Texas Tech because of Toppin? Because they keep winning even with him out.
Yeah, I think they have probably fallen off some, you know what I mean? Because of that. I mean, he's All-American. You can't
Yeah.
be as good as you were, you know? I mean, it's impossible.
Not unless you got another All-American sitting on the bench in his
Oh,
spot, you know.
that guy's good. He's really good. That's a
I
big
still
loss for
say
them.
I still say he needs to come do his rehab in his next year at Arkansas.
I think Iowa State comes out of that side and plays Arizona. So you got Iowa State. I think they'll probably get past their first two there and get to Arizona. What you think?
I don't see anything really jumps out at me in this one. I would probably take the 1 and 2 seed in the championship in this one. And you know, we played Houston earlier this year, but we have not played Arizona. So
I don't know, man.
Houston's really athletic.
That Final Four, Arizona. If it's Arizona, Iowa State, that's a tough game. That is a tough game.
You really like these Iowa State guys,
Man, they're good, man. They're a bunch of vets, and they're like on the verge here of being really good, like making it all the way.
Hey, I was in on the Sun Devils in football a couple years ago when nobody else was paying attention to them. Maybe Big's onto something here. I'll keep my eye on Iowa State. Yeah.
I don't think they get past Arizona, so I'll say Arizona. Yeah, man, you're probably right. Arizona and Houston. But you know what? I'm gonna pick Houston to win.
Really?
I think they're gonna upset them right here.
I think Houston is very athletic, and like I said, the Razorbacks played Houston earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't play Arizona, so
they've played a lot of good teams this year, and they've been through the fire. They got vets. They got dynamic 2 freshmen that are really good.
They still got that Sharp kid too, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give me Houston to win it all.
I think Houston might take that. Now I think Arizona beat them earlier in the year. Pretty sure.
Oh, a little revenge.
Let me go see here. Let's see. We found the Big 12. Arizona. Oh, wait, I should have. Hang on. Let me do Houston instead. Oh, well, I lost my spot there. Houston. Okay, so they lost by 3 to Tennessee. They beat Auburn, which is not that great now.
Really?
They lost to Texas Tech by 4 points. Pretty sure. Yeah, that was Toppin was still there then. And then they went on a pretty good run there, and then they lost to. Oh wow, they lost 3 in a row: Iowa State, Arizona, and Kansas. All 3 of them in a row. I think they want payback now, man. 56 points against Kansas. What the heck? Come on now. I'm staying with it. I don't care. Sticking with them. All right. So now let's see Big Ten. What we got here? Let's see Big Ten standings. Of course, Michigan beat the dog crap out of most people all year long. I think they lost to Duke and Michigan State. No, they swept Michigan State. They lost to Duke and I might have to go look it up. I can't remember now. Illinois, no. I don't know. Let me go look it up. Shoot. You still with me?
Yeah.
Michigan, huh? Michigan, Big Ten. Where you at? They hit it down here, Michigan. Okay, so yeah, they lost. Oh, Wisconsin, that's right, where they hit like 100 3-pointers. Wisconsin's, man, dudes. If they get on fire, man, they don't miss. Like they'll be jacking them threes.
There are a lot of teams like that are
Yeah,
live and die by the three.
I really like Illinois. I like them a lot, actually. I think they're really good.
Why did it send it in 3 times?
Why did what?
Why did they send it? Why I got in the group chat and for some reason it sent it 3 times.
And then here's the bracket for them, and because we're streaming to different places, so it probably posted it on all.
No. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, here's this bracket, which we were talking about before the show. How many is triple bias? You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
This is the craziest bracket. You have to really pay attention to the white lines on this one.
Dude, the Sun Belt one is nutso. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay. Well, you talk about this one for a minute. I'm going to find you a Sun Belt bracket because it's ridiculous.
Well, you're looking at Michigan State, Nebraska, Illinois, and Michigan all as your top seeds. Wisconsin and Purdue. My hot take in this one is that Purdue will end up in the Final Four. I think they go on, whoever they face out of Indiana, Penn State, or Northwestern. I think they beat them, move on to Nebraska. Nebraska gets bounced in their first game in the tournament.
You think so? Nebraska?
Yeah. And I think you end up with Michigan State in the championship.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of rooting for them. It's like the underdog, you know what I mean?
Nebraska?
Yeah.
I guess they're an underdog. I mean, they had a good season this year.
They went undefeated for a long time there.
I think an underdog would have to be somebody that, well, a true underdog would be Maryland, Oregon, Penn State, or Northwestern. See one of them go on a run and win the whole thing. That would be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I would automatically become a Maryland, Oregon, Penn State, or Northwestern fan if they just started wiping out opponents running through this tournament.
That would be good.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the reason that we watch the big tournament every year? Am I allowed to say the NCAA tournament? Am I allowed to say that?
I think so. It's not like a Super Bowl thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't think anyway.
So, I mean, isn't that one of the reasons that we watch? We're rooting on our team. Like our favorite teams, we're rooting them on. But at the same time, it's fun to watch a VCU or a St. Mary's or somebody like that, really make some noise in the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, man. What?
I don't know. I'm not in control. What are you talking about? I can't even see the brackets.
I got this old error thing when I was trying to find that bracket for you.
No.
Because Sun Belt is like 20 games or something like that. It's like you win, you play the next seed. Whoever wins that plays the next seed. Whoever wins that plays the next seed. It's like,
so when does the top seed play?
At the very end. Like it's like a 7 buys or something. It's crazy. I gotta find it for you. I'm telling you, it's nuts.
I like it, man. I like it. I could probably I was just on ESPN a while ago. I could probably find it myself.
That's the one that gave me the
Champ Week. Champ Week. I'm already on it. Let's see.
All right, but look for it because
I'm on the page. Let's Southland, Patriot, Big Sky, American East, Mid-Eastern, Big East.
It's wild, man.
What am I looking for? Sunbelt. Looking for
Sunbelt
Sunbelt.
tournament bracket.
Well, when does it start?
I don't know.
Maybe I'd already went past it.
I don't know. I'm looking for it. I'm telling you, they don't have. It's like they don't have one.
They probably did.
Insane.
Mid-Eastern.
The final is tonight, actually.
Oh, they've already been playing it.
Yeah, so it's tonight.
Well, that's the reason why I found it. All right, bracket it. 404 era.
So I told you. I got the same here. That's what I was saying.
Why am I getting a 404 era?
I don't know what's going on, man. Can't find a Sunbelt.
They're the only one that's not working, man. What is going on?
Yeah. They don't want nobody to know. It's secret. It's a secret. Oh, wait, here's a PDF one. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got one. Okay. I got one. Yeah, this is nuts, man. This is so wild. Hang on. I got to make it smaller. But I can save it for you. Hang on. This is not as crazy as I thought, but there's only two sides to the bracket. You know what I'm saying? Hang on. Let me save this.
So Brandon is saying that Tua signed with the Falcons.
Yeah, I saw him say that a while ago. I don't know. I saw it was, they were rumored it to be or whatever.
I wanted to know how much he got because don't they have they got Penix? They still got, did they release Kirk Cousins?
I think they did.
They'd have to because his salary was that'd be.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the Dolphins are eating like 90 million or something crazy. 99 million or something. Anyway, here's the Sun Belt.
Holy moly.
Look at this thing, bro. Look at if Southern Miss.
Wait a second. So Troy,
this was last year's.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. This was last year.
So the top
below the tournament.
The top the top two seeds had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 round bye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And look at Louisiana, right? They had to win their first game.
Yeah.
Then they had to play again. They would have had to have played 7 or 8 games just to get to the championship.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'd have to win 8 ball games to win the championship, man.
This is wild behavior for a tournament bracket, in my opinion. But I think I know why they do this. I think they do this to protect their top 4 seeds because they only get one automatic bid, right? You know what I mean? So that's probably what it is. I'm just guessing.
Well, it's that, and they've got a lot of teams. How many teams do they have? They've got
14, looks like. 14 seeds anyway.
That's crazy.
Well, this was last year too. They might have more than that now. I don't know. But yeah, that bracket's wild. That's a wild one there. It's cool, but it's a little different. Okay, anyway, back to this. Big Ten. Here we go. We gotta pick our Big Ten champ.
I'm gonna take Michigan.
Okay.
I think Purdue knocks out Nebraska. Purdue goes on to face Michigan State. I don't know if Wisconsin got hot, maybe they could get past Illinois, but I really don't see anybody threatening Michigan or Illinois.
I think I'm going to take Illinois.
Wow.
I think Illinois is going to win this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Michigan's probably going to go on and win the whole thing.
Okay. So Michigan's not good enough to win the Big Ten tournament.
I'm just saying, you know how you need that little bit of motivation. You know what I mean? Wasn't it the Hogs that lost in the SEC? Did they win the SEC tournament that year? They won the championship.
No, they lost in the finals to Kentucky.
There you go.
I believe.
There you go. See, Michigan is going to do the same thing.
There was also a year, I want to say,
Probably not, but
I want to say it was 89 or 90. The Hogs had no shot at going to the tournament and went to the SEC tournament and got on a roll and won 5 in a row and went to the tournament.
Hey, that's all it takes, man. It's gonna get hot there.
You just got to get hot at the right time. It's what the big, because you only got to win 5 games to win the national title. Well, that's not exactly true. You have to win enough games to get into the tournament. But once you're in the tournament, you only have to win 5 games to win it all. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it'd be that hard. Like, especially if you're somebody like Michigan or Duke or somebody like that who has gone on 7, 8 game win streaks during the year, 10 game win streaks. You're thinking 5 games, man, we can do 5 games, you know?
In theory, it sounds easy.
Sounds easy, don't it?
All right. Well, here's your champions of the 5. No, not power, but 5 conferences.
I call them power conferences. But
Arkansas, North Carolina, UConn, Houston, Michigan. I'm taking Florida, Duke, UConn, Houston, Illinois for the upset.
I'll be happy if I go 1 out of 5.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Michigan, like you said, they're going to be really tough to beat. Them and Florida and Arizona. Those 3 teams. And Duke. And Duke as well.
Yeah, but you also have a lot of teams this year, I feel like are good enough to beat the top 4 seeds. Whether they can do it or not, I have no idea, but they're good enough to do it. Like the athletic ability and everything. You got your Alabamas, you got your Arkansas, you got your St. John's, you got your UConns, you got your Gonzaga. You know, there are teams out there that are athletic enough to do it. It's just a matter of actually being able to pull it off at the time. You got to play smart basketball. You can't turn the ball over. You got to play your 5 best games that you've played all year long. You have to put them together and play your 5 best games.
Yeah, I think
that's why it's such a crapshoot. Last year was only the second time since 1979, I think, that when they moved to 64 teams, it was only the second time ever that all 4 number 1 seeds made it. It just doesn't happen that often.
You know, but I can see it this year.
Boy, it's possible. They look good. The top 4 seeds look good.
The top 4 do, man. They're really good.
So, and that's another thing.
We'll see.
You got 5 teams, I think, this year that deserve a number 1 seed. So who's going to be the one who's left out? You know?
Yeah. I think as right now it's going to be, if I remember correctly off of Lenardi's thing he put out, it's going to be
Lenardi is Lenardi like 100% correct all the time?
He puts out, he'll have a bracket put out the day or 2 after the final. You know what I mean? Like he's bracketed all year long. He's crazy.
That's what I'm saying though, is he that reliable or is he,
he's pretty accurate. He's pretty close. I think that's why so many people get upset when they get left out or something, you know, like, oh, we're on the bubble. We should have got in. We're better than that other team. And because maybe Lenardi had them getting in or something, you know what I mean? But they didn't.
You think Lenardi affects the committee?
I think it could. I think they probably take that into.
See, I feel like the committee shouldn't be reading stuff like that. Like they shouldn't be involved in stuff like that until it is time for the actual seeding. Like, you need to be watching basketball. You need to pay attention to what's going on. You need to be looking at the polls, but you don't need to be taking into account somebody else's critique of what's going on.
Wait a minute. Is this a job that they would pay you to do, to like lock you in a room for like
that would be
6 months?
Please let me get this job.
Somebody pays you to do that? What?
Please let me have that job.
I need to punch my counselor in the face because I don't remember that.
You wouldn't even have to. You could probably pay me minimum wage, and I would still show up for that job.
You just feed me. You know what I mean? Just feed me. That'd be all right. I don't know. There's a lot of games on. You can't watch them all, man. There's so many games. Holy moly.
Well, I'm picturing locked in a room with 35 TVs,
oh, wow.
on the wall. And
man, if you're not the basketball guru by the end of the season, man, get all that.
Be like that scene out of Clockwork Orange where they got him strapped to the chair and his eyeballs pried open where he can't close them.
Do one like that monkey they put in space that went crazy. You hear about that?
No.
You hear about that where they put the monkey in space and he was out there too long?
Is this a joke?
No, it was a movie about the guy that was out in space. He had a monkey. They sent a monkey up to get him or something. I forget what the name of the movie was. Some guy got lost in space.
I think this is a dream you had. I've never.
I don't have dreams. I don't dream.
This is the craziest scenario I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me Google this. Hang on a second.
It's called Space Monkeys or something.
Yeah, it probably is. A movie where man gets lost in space. And a monkey's baby. Hey, if this ain't a movie, somebody needs to make one. I'm just saying. That's a pretty good plot. Let's see. Space chimps. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. That's not it. Mission to Mars. The Space Between Us. Not about a monkey though. Planet of the Apes. It's Planet of the Apes. Space Chimps is a comedic animated film featuring.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Mission to Mars. I don't know. Not about a monkey. Okay, so
you made this up.
I don't know.
I don't know where you came up with this monkey thing, but I don't.
There's a movie about those three things. There's some space, there's some monkeys, and I know there's some stuff going on there, okay? Just trust me. It's happening. I can't remember movies ever. All right, anything else before we get out of here? We got through all of them. Good job.
No, I think we can end on Space Monkeys. I think that's probably a good place to stop.
Okay.
I think you might have been awake too long. You might need to take a nap or something. You're hallucinating.
Definitely need a nap. Yes. Been up. Yeah, for a long time. All right. Well, let's get out of here. I will catch you later, man. Find us in the Discord. Thanks everybody for watching. If you did, appreciate it. Thank you. And catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.